Auburn's defense is one of the best in the country right now.
Yeah. You know, you hate to jump ahead, and I'm not going to jump way ahead because we've got a good Ole Miss team we got to go down and play. But, I mean, right now with the way our boys have been playing the last really 3 or 4 weeks, since they've kind of turned the corner, since Rhett's been calling the plays, since Gus is more overseeing the entire team, the offensive line personnel's shifted around, and our defense has continued to play. There's not a team really. I mean, I'm trying to be unbiased. I know I'm not completely unbiased, but the way we're playing right now, I don't know that there's a team in the country that can compete with Alabama as well as we can when we play like we did down in Starkville or like we did last week.
Yeah, and really Alabama's only other big game before Auburn is they get an off week this week, and then they go to Baton Rouge to take on LSU.
Right.
And an LSU team that looks totally different.
Yep.
Since Ed Orgeron has taken over an offense that we knew had a lot of talent, but now it's actually turning into production.
Yeah.
And, of course, Leonard Fournette makes his return and has an outstanding game. I don't know if you got a chance to watch any of that, but Ole Miss is a team that struggles against the run defensively. And you got to think Auburn just put up 540 yards on an Arkansas defense that I think is just as good, if not a little bit better than Ole Miss's defense. So as far as matchups go, you got to think Auburn's in a good spot as they head to Oxford.
Right. I do. I think we match up well against Ole Miss, and you know it's a fine line between being confident but not get complacent. And these guys, you know, they've had to deal with adversity. We saw how they dealt with that. They stuck together. They rode through the valley, and now they're going to have a lot of people patting them on the back and telling them how good they are, and they are. They're playing well, and they deserve that credit. But at the same time, you know, you're talking about 18, 19, 20-year-old kids. You know, how are they still going to show up? And they still going to keep the pedal down? And before the season, just in talking to a few of the coaches over there. Just hearing about the off season that they had and the discipline that they had and how few of guys, you know, showed up late or missed a workout. It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
I think it was like 2 guys this summer were late or missed a workout. I mean, when I was coming through, we were a pretty disciplined team, but that number was probably 15 or 20.
Really?
And it was just by accident, but these guys have put in the work, and they seem like their heads are in the right places. And I'm excited to see how they continue to get better.